Hey y'all, what's going on? Hold on. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, uh, give me a one in the chat if you can hear me. Okay. Give me a one in the chat. Okay, I'm assuming y'all can hear. Now I didn't come here to hold y'all long. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, then I'm gonna be up out of here. But before I say anything, I got 46 souls in the building, and my lights don't look quite right. So could y'all take a moment to go ahead on and touch on that like button for me real quick while I gather my shit together so we can talk real quick. Cause child, I supposed to be at a damn cattle auction, but here I am caught up in the YouTube stuff. How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? Welcome to the den. I don't see any new people up in here, so y'all are returning love things to the den. But if so happen it's one or two up there in the bushes, welcome to the den, baby. I am Lady Nika. You heard me? Hey Manny. Hey Manny. Y'all please, due to the fact we have issues with notification, if you're a content creator or have access to a wall, community wall, could you please share the video out for me? I would appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jaded Nerd. Now, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to talk about that almighty pride and how that goes right before that fall, baby. It goes right before that fall. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I say, what I'm talking about. Now, in the King James version of the Bible, and we got our thoughts and opinion about old King James and everybody, but child, we gonna talk about King James version of the Bible. To be exact, the book of Proverbs 16:18. Turn with me, if you have your Bibles, please. It said, "Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." Mm-hmm. Then if you go over to James 4 and 6, please turn with me if you got your Bibles. It says, "But he giveth more grace. Wherefore saith, God resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble." That is what we're gonna be talking about today. Now, some of y'all might be unaware what I'm talking about. Y'all ought to be like, "Girl, what the hell do you mean?" Well, I'm gonna break it down for you. That's what I'm here for. Okay. I watched Tasha Cage, and I'm gonna acknowledge y'all down up in the chat. And welcome to the room, Marla Morris from Columbus. Welcome to the room, honey. Now, and I'm gonna acknowledge the rest of y'all in a minute. But follow me if you will. Now, I watched the Tasha K and Jaguar Wright interview, right? I actually had watched the Storm Monroe and Jaguar Wright interview. And I know it's been some problems and situations, and a lot of people is talking. Hey, Sharika, a lot of people is talking right now, about what's going on between Storm and Tasha. And you know what? That's a business partnership, and I think they had some real feelings for each other. And out of total respect for her, I'm gonna say that ain't my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that part. But what I do have something to do with is the interview with Jaguar Wright, because she did it and she obviously wanted us to have an opinion. Now let me start out by saying I don't think that everything that Jaguar is saying right now is a lie. I don't. I think she's seen a lot, and I think she has some hurts in her life. I think she got the raw end of the deal, and it's a terrible thing when that happens to somebody. However, never would I ever interview this woman, and because I don't show compassion, I show a touch of what they would like to call narcissism. If I'm rude to the woman, you know all that shit. If I'm all this shit, okay. Content creators, could you share this to your walls for me? Hey, Mimi. But I feel like this. It's something wrong, y'all. You don't bring that's bad journalism. And even though she's not a journalist and she made it clear she's not a journalist, you still have a responsibility when you bring people up on your platform to be respectful and allow them to speak. Don't keep asking them the same questions like you a investigator, got them down to the interrogation room, and you just trying to catch them up in a lie. It's not your responsibility to be a personality analyst in that moment. Okay, your job is to put a story out, and I feel some kind of way about how that interview went. I feel like Jaguar Wright was disrespected because whether you believe her story or not, you invited her into your house and you should have treated her with respect. I didn't feel no respect. Then when your audience say to you, hey, we don't like how you moving, we feel some kind of way. Because understand this, that woman say she is a victim of assault. Okay, y'all know I can't say the word. It's assault, right? Do you know how many people watching you, including herself, that said she has been a victim of the same thing? So if you have been a victim to assault, how the hell do you come back around and try to negate another woman's story? Because the dots don't match. See, that's where we fuck up at. Just sometimes the dots don't connect. Sometimes the dots will not connect. But that may mean that it ain't supposed to connect to you for whatever reason. It don't mean she's lying. It just I had somebody once upon a time turn on me because the dots didn't connect. Not knowing that the dots weren't supposed to connect because this is my real life. I feel like she disrespected that woman. That's how I feel. I feel like that. Y'all gonna hear me move away a minute, but I'm gonna be still talking. I got a big mouth. You sure hear me? I felt like that was disrespectful. I really do. I feel like the way that interview went was disrespectful. And then here's another thing I don't like. When your audience who pay you, who support you, say that they don't like something, instead of you taking the Instagram and your backup channel cussing folks out and doubling down on what you said, you should have thought about the consequences of your action. Now, I ain't gonna lie. She done came down on these streets and did something, great. She got her numbers. She had that flavor. People liked her. Hell, I even like her. But I don't like how she moved. I feel like the way she moved is terrible. You don't treat nobody like that. Why are you talking about this woman? Then, because you don't like the fact that people are telling you, the same people that support you, come to your show all the time, are members on your Patreon, come down and just be there with you. How are you sitting there talking this shit about these people? Because they telling you, see, let me tell you something. Running my platform, yeah, the moniker say Lady Nyca. And when you come over here, you came to see me. I'm mahogany. But if you are people who are giving me a click and a view, those of you who pour into me emotionally, those of you who pour into me financially, it is a disrespect to you for me to not recognize how you feel and acknowledge it as such and sit back and look at the situation and see what I could have been wrong. See, when you got so much pride, nobody can tell you anymore when you wrong. then you have got you done got beside yourself. And I'm not here to dog her out because I actually have a lot of respect for her because she did some in a short amount of time that all of us who do videos are wishing to do. Get that platform up and running the way we want it. Be able to outsource and have several streams of revenue off of based off where you started. You see what I'm saying? I'm all here for all of that shit. What I wasn't here for was inviting a guest into your platform. See, your heart wasn't right when you first brought that woman over there because that was a part of your get back at your friend. But you brought that woman over there and you did not allow, you disrespect, you invalidated her story. Now you could feel like she's a liar. You have every right to feel like she could be lying, but you don't sit there and disrespect her. You don't invalidate her story. You let her tell her story. I don't understand that. When the hell did we start getting so up on ourselves? Our egos and pride is so big that we can't listen to the people who made us who we are today. Because each and every one of them winos has contributed to her being the success that she has been. And for you to disrespect another woman of color on that level, I am totally disappointed. And you probably don't give a damn because I ain't nobody to you. And truth be told, you really ain't all that much to me. You just a chick I watch on the internet from time to time. But that was disrespectful. And I got another question. Who loves you, baby? Who loves you? Who is your team? Because your team failed you last night. Your team was supposed to come down and through there and tell you, Tasha, do not go live and say the things that you finna say because it's not going to help the situation. It's going to harm it. I'm not stupid enough. I ain't never played a bitch clips. And I ain't gonna start playing a bitch clips now. So I'm not playing her video. I will instruct you guys, if you are lost in the sauce about what I'm talking about, go over to Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K, watch her Jaguar Wright interview, and then watch her video from last night. And if you really don't want to go through all that, go to the official D Spot channel and watch his reaction video because he played her entire video as she requested us to do. And she said, don't cut no clips out my shit. Play my shit in its entirety because I don't need no narrative fun. So because I don't do that, I don't play people's stuff. I'm not going to play hers either. But I could paint a very good picture of what the fuck I saw last night. I saw somebody that pride is so big that she is losing compassion. And what I told y'all about that compassion, when you no longer have compassion for people, you pretty much are dead, in my opinion, because it's our emotions that keep us going. And if you have lost compassion, then you are practically dead. Molestation and assault happens to a lot of us, especially inside of the Black community. For you to invalidate that woman's feeling, you wrong. And last night, you tried to go by the interview and discredit everything she said while looking crazy. You couldn't even be still. And I'm not saying this as no dragging video because I ain't in no position to drag now, bitch, right now. I'm just saying, as an older woman looking back at this situation, you're going to lose if you keep this up. You're not so big you can't listen to some words of wisdom. You were wrong in how you handled that woman. You were wrong in doubling down on that. You were wrong and unnecessary for you to do that video last night because now the people that were on the fence probably not on the fence anymore and they just absolutely say fuck you. Okay, now I know you got so many peoples over there that do support you that losing a couple of thousand ain't that damn big to you, or at least you think, because you've lost them before and they always come back. But how many times are people going to continue to see the heartlessness that is you and continue to support you? That's what I'm trying to find out. Now, my lights, I'm finna get back to that. My lights look real crappy, and I ain't heard my cash app go off, and I ain't seen no super chat. So I'm trying to figure out, are y'all bored with me right now? Is something else going on? Y'all don't want to be here? I mean, what's the problem? Hey, Legail. I mean, I'm not stressing about no coin, but them likes is looking really stanky. And contrary to popular belief, likes do count. Up likes get you in the algorithm. Too many down likes, they hide your shit. I'm just not understanding how you could be so cold hearted towards somebody. See, I could have came on and talked about that Sean Bradley stuff, but I really don't give a fuck about that. To be honest with you, I'm just sitting back watching everything, saying the same thing I always said. Till that nigga do right by me, everything he think about gonna fail. Period. But this Tasha K situation, it fucked me up. It fucked me up because I'm not understanding how you can lose compassion. Thank you so much, Miguel, for the super chat. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. What I'm confused about is why in the hell would why would you do this? Do you know how many women are victims of assault and molestation? Even if you didn't believe what she was saying, you had a right. You had a responsibility to not try to tear her down due to a situation that was beyond her control. I heard Jaguar talking over the last few weeks. I've seen her going on a little press tour saying this and that. And some of that stuff I believe, some of that stuff I don't believe. But what I won't do is I won't tear her down and I won't say that she's lying. I could just say I don't believe it, but that don't mean she lying. It just means I don't believe it. I have always liked Tasha K. I may not always agree with how she moved, but I always liked Tasha K. Because Tasha K to me was somewhat of the blueprint. Welcome to the room, Granny Love. Is the blueprint of how to get it. Now you ain't gotta follow her exact blueprint, but she showed you us YouTubers how to get it. Difference between me and her is I'm not gonna lose my integrity. Thank you for coming, D Dot. I'm not gonna lose my integrity trying to get it. That's why I've been struggling with whether or not I want to continue doing this. A lot of people think I'm saying it just for uh show value or to get people hyped up and asking me not to go. No, I said what I feel because that's how I truly feel. I'm kind of tired. Okay. I'm kind of tired and it's a lot of stress. If y'all don't know Official D Spy, he's right here in the chat. Oh, Neil, you can't click on his damn name no more. Well, type his name in, go subscribe and watch his reaction video. I'm piggybacking off of that without her audio and visuals running through my chat. I don't need all that. But I'm just gonna say what I feel. I feel like if she is the person she say she is, and her determination and drive is what she say it is, then she shouldn't lose compassion because she's getting a good check. I don't appreciate that. You don't tell a victim of assault and molestation that they lying about their story. Like I said, sometimes the story don't add up all the way, but before you discard it, maybe if you really cared, you would dig a little deeper to find the answers or just interview her and let her speak her piece and leave it alone. Then for you to turn around and say, um, it took me 10 minutes to find everything I needed to find out about Jaguar Wright and her husband. I'm putting it over on Patreon and for the $15 tier if you wanted it. So you gonna dox the damn woman? You that mad because of the backlash you got from doing a crappy ass interview. You that mad that you gonna sit up and dox the woman and put it over on Patreon? Girl, you too big to be doxing. They down here in the little B sector doxing bitches left and right. You supposed to be one of the elites of this YouTube game. How the hell are you doxing this woman and putting her information on your $15 tier over there at the Patreon? Like I said, that pride gonna go. Your pride has gone. The fall is next. Now you can believe me, or you can think you got this thing tied up because you bigger than me. But bigger don't mean better. That was fucked up. And I say again, anybody that was watching her damn whoever works for her behind the scene, her team, her husband, where were y'all asses last night when y'all let that woman get up there and say the things that she said, breaking down that whole interview, basically making this woman out to be a lie based off the fact she didn't understand or didn't appreciate what the woman was saying? That was fucked up. And yeah, you used to losing subs and they coming right back. But how many times do you think that you're going to be able to do something or say something so foul that people leave and then they come back? They ain't gonna keep coming back to your ass. Ain't nothing that damn special about you. We in a pandemic. It's a lot of bitches like you on YouTube right now, and they got actual they actually got creds in the business. And speaking of bitches in the business, girl, I'm gonna come back later and wear Nene Leak's ass out. That dummy bitch. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Pride. You lose your pride, that fall is right behind. And it can't be nobody on her staff or her team that truly care about her. Because if they cared about her, they would have said, girl, Tasha, you doing too much. They ain't said nothing. They let her get on there last night and have a complete meltdown. That's what she had. A complete meltdown. Welcome back, Karen. I'm glad to see you feeling better and back in here with us again. Thank you. Hey, Lady Nika. Hey, chat. Professionally, I am a domestic violence advocate. We are trained that our survivor stories might not add up. Trauma has that effect on you. Exactly. Thank you, retired hot girl. That's all I'm saying. You cannot get on here and touch a subject. That's just like talking about race and religion. Y'all know them two subjects get people going. Hey, nappy child, welcome to the room, baby. And boss lady. And Miss Kept Secret. All y'all. I'm disappointed. Because I know she goes out on a limb sometime and she can say a lot of fuck shit. But never did I ever think I would ever see the day where this woman, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Never would I ever think that somebody of her caliber would get up on the YouTube and do some shit like that. You don't tell a person who has experienced that kind of trauma that their story don't add up and you double down on it. Are you ignorant? You trying to tear down the house you built. You don't never get so jaded by your success that you become desensitized to what people's pain is. I'm disappointed because I expected better of her. But see, if you didn't do that interview on some get back shit, this wouldn't be happening. Every time you dig one ditch, you better motherfucking dig two. Wild card say, Jaded, I believe money and success only enhances the qualities of a person has already nurtured and allowed to grow. And I would agree with that. I'm going to go on and agree with that. I'm going to go on and agree with that today. Wild card sure is. Fix your heart. Talking about you've been going to Zoom meetings. I mean, you've been going to counseling for the last 2 weeks. Well, apparently your counselor ain't doing nothing for you because, girl, you came back with the same shit. You going to counseling. See, when I say I'm going to counseling, y'all can tell because there is a change in a bitch. Okay? It got dark down here. I am not ashamed to say that this shit got to me so bad, especially with me and my best friend, and we are still friends. When me and my best friend got affected by this YouTube shit, it kind of dug somewhere up in my spirit. And I had to go talk to somebody. And through talking to them, I was able to understand what was going on and have a conversation with her that ended successfully. I don't mind backing up. I don't give a damn how much, because this shit can be too much, y'all. Sometimes this shit get to be so much, y'all as subscribers don't understand how hard this shit can get as content creators coming down here, putting ourselves out here every day. And you're right, Jada, the leopard can't change his spots. When this shit get to be overbearing, when this shit get to where you don't have no compassion and you begin to lash out at your supporters who are only trying to pull you back in because they see the greatness in you, then it's time to log off for a couple of days and really go to your meetings. That's what I had to do. I had to back up off of this shit because my real life got touched again by YouTube, and that's something y'all know I don't like. It's all right to take a little change deduction. Shit, if you put enough hard work in, you can afford to take a week or two off like a bitch like me do and still get her coin. I'm not going to lose my soul, my life, or my real life relationships over no YouTube. This is a job for me. I have grown to love quite a few of y'all up on here, but at the end of the day, this still a job. And when y'all say, Lady Nika, hold up, come in, let me holler at you. I ain't never said nothing nasty to nobody. And some of y'all that don't pull my coattails, you either did it through a video. Did you see me show up in your chat talking shit or underneath your video talking shit? Some of y'all have emailed me. You didn't get no reply back from me cussing you out and talking about you blocked. Because I am never going to get so big that I lose touch with the people who poured into me when nobody was around. Anybody who monetizes their apology has no good intentions. Well, I ain't gonna go that far with it now, retired girl. I ain't gonna say that because I gotta remind you, hot girl. I gotta remind you. Yes, you can monetize. At the end of the day, this is a business. This is a business. I will, if I gotta come down here and apologize, I apologized a couple weeks ago, bitch. My shit was monetized. This is a business. At the end of the day, this is still a business. A coin is a coin is a coin. I'm gonna get my goddamn coin. Even if I gotta eat crow while getting my coin, I'm still gonna get my coin. So it wasn't, I don't got a problem with her putting I'm not even finna play with these hoes today at all. Ken, handle that when you see him coming in here wrong. I don't know if Manny's still in here. Nola News, say something. And congratulations to Ken Nola News while we up in here today. I want to say congratulations. Y'all might not see it flowing, but I do. And I'm very, very happy. Oh, I got rid of Sharika, girl. You didn't even get a chance to see it, girl. I had to snap the bitch. But congratulations. Oh, okay. Jade is still in here. I ain't know if all my mods were still in here. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Anyway, like I said, congratulations to you. Everybody might not see it for you, but I see the change that has been going on with you. I'm proud of how you moving and continue to do that. And don't pay attention to your naysayers. You focus on the people that truly support you. And as long as you walk in your truth down here, you're going, oh, okay, man, I thought you left. Okay, well, shit, maybe it's my phone behind. I ain't see y'all. I'm sorry. But long as you continue, don't focus on your haters. Focus on the people that are here for you. The people that are going to come to the lives and support your channel and stuff like that. Them the people you deal with. Them other people, don't worry about them, baby. Don't worry about them. Okay? And sometimes, miskept secrets, stop being that way. We going back to Tasha K. Don't see me later. Sit your ass down. But I have to be fair across the board because remember, I don't throw none of y'all away. What I do is I tell you what you're doing that's bothering me. And thank you, Vashti, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Uh, what I do is I tell you what it is that you're doing that's bothering me. If you care enough about your platform and me, you're going to do something about it. And I see that he has, so I'm going to give him a break. Now, y'all don't have to like it. I'm cool with that. But I'm not going to deviate from being who I am, period. Now, back to what the other shit I was talking about. Congratulations again to Ken Nola News on his success with his channel. Okay. No, I'm going. I really got to go, babes. I'm not being missed. Oh, okay. Well, come back later, girl, because I'm going to drag Nene later today. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Come back later, because I'm going to go live again later on today. Mm-hmm. Hey, great man. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Mm-hmm. I'm waiting on the best to drop down in the chat again, but okay. What I said is what I said. You don't never get so big on this bitch and so I'm right that nobody can pull you back and tell you that you're wrong. Because in this case, I honestly feel like Tasha K is wrong. I'm not gonna fuck her up and disrespect her and call her a bunch of bitches and hoes. Ain't nobody gotta talk to her like that for her to get it. My motto, if I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. Not swayed by opinions of others. Amen. Can I highlight that, Miss T. Trisha? I'm going to go ahead on and highlight that because I need people to understand that about me. Straight up. There's a lot of people I like on here y'all don't like. And I still going to support them out in my own way. Ain't nothing changed but the days, bitch. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't feel like I need to beat no damn Tasha K up, but I don't have to get down here and cuss her ass out because that ain't necessary. But I felt like I had an opinion to say about that interview. I felt some kind of way, and so I'm here to say it. As a person who was a victim of molestation, I was disheartened by what she said to Jaguar Wright. You can't say that didn't happen to her just because the dots don't connect for you. If she keeps saying it, something happened to her. How are you gonna sit there and say nothing happened to her because it don't add up for you? Girl, who the fuck are you? You the interviewer. You don't tell no damn body that they story ain't validated or they're lying and then doubling down on it. Like I said, you will be all right because you lose people all the time and they come back to you. But don't get so comfortable in, oh, I can win them back, that you go so far, you don't win them back. Come on now, you set the blueprint for a lot of us content creators to come along and do our YouTube. I done even took some advice in some direction from you. So I'm highly disappointed. And you don't know me. I ain't nobody to you. But don't let what happened to you jade your feelings and opinions on how to interact with others who share a similar story. When you wrong, get on this hoe and say, look, y'all know I'm a little crazy. And sometimes I'm fucking drunk. So forgive me for how I acted. And allow me the opportunity to keep y'all here with me. I'm gonna make this right. You was supposed last night you dropped the ball. You got up there and you were so busy trying to prove that you the queen. Well, a queen don't mind listening to her counterparts and rethinking her position. A queen don't run a kingdom or a queendom by her damn self. It's her people that makes her who she is, and you drop the ball. You dropped the ball last night. You got up there with all that pride, and just because you Tasha K and you said what the hell you had to say and ended it with, I apologize for absolutely nothing, bitch. That's basically what you said last night. You said you didn't apologize for a goddamn thing. And before you take anything back, you'll add more to it. That's the second time in this short week right here that a bitch done said that and they motherfucking ass done lost some alliance with somebody. This the second time a bitch done got up here and said, before I apologize, I'll take it back. Before I take it back, I'll add more to it. Don't let, when Funky Dineva said that, because that's where you're getting it from. That ain't what the fuck he meant. Okay? Sometimes it's okay to humble yourself. People respect a humble bitch. You know what my secret to success down here is? I'm going to tell y'all, come close, bitch, because I'm only going to tell you once. Y'all listening, content creators and subscribers alike, come close. I got a little tea for you. The reason why I'm so successful down here, the reason why, despite what people say about me, folks respect me and still treat me with respect, is because I'm transparent. And even right, wrong, or indifference, I own this shit. And when I own it, you know what I do? I change. Now, put that in your change purse or your wallet and carry it with you, baby. That was free. That was a free one right there. Okay? When you fuck up, say it. Own it. And make the necessary changes not to repeat the same shit again. That's how you win. Now, I'm going to tell you, you ain't going to win all at once, but you're going to win. Remember, the race is not for the sweet and fast, but the one that can endure it to the end. You heard me? Did you get it, Faye? I wanted you to get it, girl. You might take the red ball and scroll it back. That was some free tea. Now, that ain't the tea that'll make the goddamn cash apps and super chats go off, but that's the tea that'll keep you here for a long time. Don't never get so prideful that you forget the same people that made you is the same people that can break you. I say it all the time. Shout out to Nay Rob. She gave this to me a couple years ago. She said, the same people you meet on your way up are the same people you'll see on your way down. YouTubers, be good to each other. Y'all better get some understanding about how this situation goes. You don't discredit a victim's voice. You don't take their voice away from them. If it took her all these years to start talking, the dots and circles and squares might not fit. But that don't mean that that woman ain't telling some truth in that. If for any other black woman to interview her, and a black man had more compassion for what that woman was saying, but a black woman who say she been through the same thing didn't even have that kind of compassion for her, I call some bullshit here. You was wrong. And I don't give a fuck. That was wrong. Oh, state of being, baby, held to the yes. You see the damn not title. I don't play that putting people in my title shit. I'm a real YouTuber. Well, we ain't had to do that to get people to click and view. You either gonna watch my ass or you ain't. But I ain't gonna trick a bitch. I don't like to trick a bitch to watch me. It don't feel the same when you trick a bitch. Hey, Invictus, baby, and Reed. And state of being. My bad, y'all. I shit went off on a tangent right then. But I mean what I say and say what I mean. No survivor should ever negate another survivor's story, because you don't know her story. And anybody that is associated with her, that is a part of her team over there at the Unwind with Tasha K. Camp, y'all failed Tasha last night because y'all didn't pull her back. That what she did last night did not help. It hurt more than anything else. Because what it said, did y'all read them comments last night down there? Who watched it? Put a purple heart in the chat if you watched that damn live last night from Tasha K. Go on, put a heart in the chat and holler at me and tell me, did y'all get it? You seen it read? Did you see them comments read? I know that's right, boss lady. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I know that. See, that's how you been that way, though. You been that way. You been putting a bitch name in the title so they'll know exactly them bullets meant for them. But I've never done that. So for me to start doing it now would look like I'm trying to clout chase, and I don't chase clout. Clout chases me. Hey, Frankie. Well, Miss T. Tricia, I can tell you this right here. That comment section over there, down there to the Tasha K situation last night, they was letting her have it. It wasn't hard for me to watch because I ain't gonna lie, and y'all know this the truth. You may not feel like this, you can disagree with me on this part, but see, I ain't no different. I'm a human being. See, this here come a moment of truth. I watched the shit from the front to the back and rolled the ball again after the shit ended because we all like to watch a train wreck. Mm. We all like to watch a train wreck sometimes. So I got my damn bottle of Stella Rosa Black, and I set my ass right here at this damn laptop. And bitch, I lit up me some trees and I watched the bullshit unfold. I said, these comments is something else. Listen to your audience. When that much of your audience is telling you you're wrong, you have to consider that there possibly could be something you did that was wrong. Just because you are the Tasha K and the so-called queen of what it is that you do, if you're a queen don't mind taking counsel for people. You have made a big impact on the YouTube street. I don't seem to affiliated with some BET stuff. You got paid sponsorships on your channel. I admire that. But what I don't admire is when you're so prideful, you begin to believe your own hype. That's the quickest way to destruction, is starting to believe your own hype. When you so damn big that can't nobody tell you nothing, you ain't really big at all, mama. And I still stand by what I said. The YouTube audience made you. They're the same people that can break you. You did not handle that you did not handle that interview right. And when you came back last night, your arrogance was overbearing and a key to fuck key. Thank you, Carmen. There. You have a great day too. Hey, Lady Key. You don't never get so big that you can't listen to people. I listen to people of all ages because the words say, out the mouths of babes. Okay, so I don't discredit nobody. I listen. Now, if I feel like it ain't nothing I can do with it, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna okay, baby girl. I had to respond to my baby real quick. I had to respond. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm never gonna be that prideful. I'm never so big that y'all can't come down here and tell me uh when I'm wrong. If y'all see me moving wrong or y'all feel that y'all did. Y'all came to me a couple weeks ago and y'all let my ass have it. I ain't cussed out not one person. I ain't blocked nan bitch. I ain't never been that type of person that a person can come and tell me that I'm wrong or I handled the situation wrong. Hey, Deanna and Browner and Alona and the soap and all y'all coming up in here. Hey, y'all. I'm talking about this Tasha K stuff. I don't mind. I ain't never so big you guys can't tell me when I'm wrong. You ain't never supposed to get so high off of yourself that you can't admit you're wrong. And to double down on what you said last from that interview and discard, try to discredit her whole goddamn interview with this woman, that was a bad look, and that's why your subscribers have picked up their bags and they moved on. Now, will they come back? I'm sure some of them will come back because some of them genuinely like you. But why why would you fuck with your channel like that? Your channel is everything to you. I've seen you. I've been watching you since you came along. You put a lot of work in your channel. So why would you do something that could ultimately hurt your channel? Do you know if I was a real celebrity down here on the YouTube street, y'all like to act like I'm a celebrity. I ain't no goddamn celebrity. I ain't no better than y'all. Okay? But if I was a real celebrity, like one that's on TV, bitch, ain't no way in hell I bring my black ass over to unwind with Tasha K and have a conversation with her. Cause I don't know if she gonna do me. That was rude. And you hurt a lot. The reason why people unsubscribe, let's just be real. A lot of our subscribers are women. When I look at my damn analytics, hey, honey, how you doing? When I look at my analytics, I have a majority of female subscribers. It's only like 17% of my audience is men. So as a woman, if I'm doing an interview with a woman that says she has gone through some type of assault, trauma, molestation, etc., etc., I'm not going to then, because my subscribers come back and say, girl, you were kind of, you didn't have a lot of compassion in how you were speaking to this woman in this interview. You didn't allow her the respect to get her story out. You checked out. You kept asking her the same questions over and over again, as if you're trying to make her lie or catch her in a lie. And your people telling you that that's what you did to them. People is in their feelings about it. But because you are the Tasha K and you don't give a fuck, you just continue on. Then, not only have you been on Instagram talking shit, you done been on your backup channel talking shit, and then you had the audacity to go live last night and double down on what you said and tell your audience you ain't apologizing for a motherfucking thing. Girl, that pride going. And that fall is coming real quickly. You have been able to come back. Who's all for a jump rope workout? Okay, and one of y'all with a blue suit on, escort him to the lobby because I ain't trying to hear this shit. I'm talking about something right now. Oh yeah, I seen her tweets too. You double down on what you were saying, and you expect people to not to walk away. You expect people not to say okay. Girl, half of your audience is goddamn women. Those women come from all kinds of backgrounds. You got women that's watching you that done been molested as children, done been the R word, they done had some domestic violence situations. You got a lot of women that come from all aspects of life. So when you discredit one woman story, it's like you discrediting us all. And it's sad that you didn't even realize that you were discrediting your own molestation story. Just because some dots don't add up to you, maybe them dots ain't supposed to add up to you because trauma affects us all differently. But if she keeps saying it, something happened. She ain't just saying it because she want to just get on people places shows and shit and say it. Something happened to her. Can it be because a part of the issue with Storm plays a part in the pending karma? I appreciate the way Storm dealt with that interview, but I really didn't like how Tasha dealt with hers. I didn't even understand why it was a reason for if it's just like say Ken Nola News is my little protege. Let's just say that, right? He get a big interview. He do it. He doing the damn thing. There is no reason why I should go behind him, get the interview with that same person. But when she interviewed with me, I'm unattentive to what she's feeling. I'm unemotional when it comes to how she's feeling. I'm asking her questions more like an interrogator instead of a person that's trying to do some journalistic interrogation. It wasn't that. She was straight up disregarding that woman. She checked out. She checked out before the interview was over with. And that's why she kept asking them damn questions because she wasn't never listening when she asked it the first time. If I was gonna come behind Ken, if he'd have had that interview, my it wouldn't have been no interview for me. I would have just did a reaction video to it and added more support to that woman. But an insecure bitch will show herself every time. That's just how I feel about it. I felt like coming in here for an hour, and I almost reached my 1 hour mark and tell y'all how I felt. Plus, some of y'all was asking me to go live and whatnot, and some of y'all was worried that I had picked up my purse and left. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. I'm gonna put that in Lord's hand. If He see fit for me to stay down here, then I'll stay. If He tells me that my time is up here and for my betterment I need to go, then down I go. But y'all will always know. I don't make no moves without letting the people that care about me know. I just got it got a little bit too much for me because it was too damn dark. And again, it touched my reality. Okay. When this shit starts doing that, I get disturbed in my spirit, bitch. I go lay down. That's what I did and got myself together. So here I am, back to give you the best of me, the best way I know how, one video or live at a time. I hope you all have enjoyed this 1 hour commentary from me. At this time, you can drop the purple hearts. I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers because whether y'all in this chat right now, in the bushes, or going to catch the replay, I see that a lot of y'all have come over and become a member of the den, okay? I appreciate y'all coming over here and loving on me and giving me a chance. I am imperfectly perfect, okay? Just what my creator wanted me to be. I'm not perfect. I'm going to get it wrong sometime. And I don't mind you telling me that as long as you respect me and how you speak to me when you tell me that you feel that I'm wrong, okay? That's how we do it over here in the den. I got content creators up in the chat. If anybody going live next, now is the time to let the people in the chat know because I got about 133 of y'all still sitting up in here. Anybody going live, please let the chat know so that we can go over there and support you. The Purple Hearts to the new people simply is my way of showing homage and respect to those who suffer and have lost their battle with autoimmune deficiency, namely lupus, and also for all the people we have lost to the Rona. It is also to show support and respect and a salute to everybody like myself who battle autoimmune deficiency every single day. But we still here, hoping and praying for a change and a cure. Thank y'all for coming down and rocking with an old bitch today. I appreciate that y'all made me feel good. Y'all showed up. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the cash out. Thank you to all of the content creators who actually shared out the video. Thank you guys so much for the support. And I will see you guys. If I don't see y'all back tonight, because we gonna drag Nene. But if I don't come back tonight, I'll be back in the morning. Okay. I'm gonna try to come back tonight though. Y'all have a good remainder to your day. I plan on doing the same. Don't take all this shit so personal. And know if don't nobody else give a fuck, I do. Okay? I really do. I'll see y'all later today or first thing tomorrow. Have a good day, people. I'm gone.